What's up guys, I'm Gamer here and welcome back to the Jsano Fan Server. And today we're going to be continuing our work, today we're going to be continuing our work in the new Nether hub. Now that ghast is making me worried because I have a feeling she's down here. I've noticed that they've been spawning down here and I'm a bit worried. I put the torches down and I think that stopped it because one spawned and I had to. This is the aftermath of it shooting. I need to repair. I repaired the wall because it blasted the shit out of it. Because it went like to the top and I couldn't exactly hit it with my sword, so it kept on shooting at me. So I think we're safe now, but that ghast might be above. It actually could be above, maybe. Let's actually check. I need to make sure of this. We're here, Blaze, as well. Okay, I don't see the ghast, so that's a good sign. The Blaze sounds like he's like right here, though. Well, they actually could be. Okay, no. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be continuing our work on the Nether hub. I'll show you what I've done so far. So, as you can see, I have moved everything that was here. This was really frustrating me. As you guys know, like I like everything organized, especially when you're doing builds, because when you need something and you can't bloody find it, it gets frustrating. So I decided to design these rooms. We've already actually designed the actual like look of the rooms. We haven't really decided what all of them do. So I made all four of them was going to be storage room, enchant room, which had potions in it as well, message board room, and like a train station. But I'm not sure if we're going to have the train station. So that one's going to be an empty room. I think that's what we're going to do today. We're going to design the other two rooms over here. I've done these two. So this is the storage room, which I've done so far. I'm cooking up a whole bunch of clay, because I'll show you why I'm doing the, I need more brick. But this is the design of the room. You can't really see it. You'll see it a bit more in the other room. But as you can see, all this is netherrack, and I've gone netherrack, and it's full. Everyone is, besides this one. This one's almost full. These all empty, so that's our next harvest of netherrack. And then this is the important corner, so we've got all our nether brick and soul sand, you know, all our clay and stuff, quartz, all wood, cobblestone and stone, bits and bobs, which is just random stuff. And then obviously I had an Adrian's stuff. Adrian had a box with all these picks that he helped when he was digging. So to give you an idea what these rooms actually look like, this one is done. This is the enchant room. So this is how the enchant room looks. So this is how it is. We actually have windows here instead of those furnaces and that over there. But I don't know what we want on the other side. I've just left the natural stuff, but I think we're going to put something behind there. So then you got brewing stand. Obviously put some water in these guys eventually. These can get 30 levels, I believe. Yep, so you can do a 30 level enchant here. So you got enough bookcases around to do it. You got anvils, you know, ender chests, and yeah, that's practically it. So this is a design of how it goes. We decided to use the new acacia wood because we tried to use, like when you look at the build, a lot of it uses the new stuff. You know, the hardened clay, the dark oak, the quartz. You know, we're using quite a lot of new stuff. Although quartz is a bit, it's been around for a little while now, but you know, all this stuff is all the brand new stuff. But today we're going to hopefully do these rooms here. I'm not sure if I have enough glowstone. We are definitely running shy on materials. We're going to need all that. Don't even know if we're going to have enough of this. So let's just... didn't I just do that? Yeah. 52, yeah, that should be enough. Quartz. Yep. We're going to need more of that. That's okay. Let's just grab that. The last thing I want to show you is I've done these two sides. Now, this is how they're going to work. So we'll do this side first. So it goes out 4, goes down 5 steps, then goes out 10, and then goes down another 5 steps, and then you have this. So this is where those pillars are. That's where that is, and that will be the new entrance here. So that's how these are going to work. So these two, this one and that one, go down, and these two go up. So I dug this one up here and made the pathway. That's why I need all the brick, because I've run out of brick to do all the edges along here. So the next big one is, we'll probably do, I don't know, you got 3 of them that require this one, this one and this one require a lot of digging. This one probably has the least amount of digging because it has a bit of space here, but actually, to be honest, this one has the least amount of digging, but this one's going to be like kind of hovering, so to say, because it's going to be a dome like the other one. So we still haven't decided as in size. That's the big issue at the moment. We haven't actually designed past this point here. The other big thing is obviously that we started digging out all this. We got the circle done out, and this layer here is what the roof layer is going to be. So that's I need to kind of fill in all this, and then I need to make like a fancy. But we still haven't really designed anything. It's only this room, so it needs to get to the point where we need to boot up that server again. Me and Tylak need to go away and design some more stuff. But what we're going to do today, as I said, is that we're going to do these rooms. So I'm probably going to be running in and out to remind myself of the pattern, but I'm pretty sure I remember all the pattern and everything. So let's break all this. Don't need these guys. And this is where the whatchamacallit, don't need you, but we need you. So this goes up 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is perfect one because I don't have to dig like the other one. I found with the last two that I did, I had to dig out like the area above it because it hadn't been cleared all the way, but that wasn't too bad. 6, 7, I think that was right. And then this is 1, 2, 3. Let's just clear you. You are the same. But yeah, so today's been pretty fun. Nice warm day. About it was predicted to be about 23, but it ended up being about 27ish, which isn't too bad. Still quite bloody warm. Ended up went and played a bit of golf today as well. Because I don't mind my golf. I don't play a lot of it, but since my parents are returned, my dad he liked playing a lot of golf back when he was a kid. He actually played it quite a lot, and I'm not going to get into that sort of side because like he practically was almost as back in the day. He could have gone professional practically. That's where he was. That's where his standards were. But things happened, and he couldn't obviously portray it as a career. But he still enjoys playing his golf, and so do I. It's kind of a good way of bonding with my dad, I have a guess. So we ended up going over. We didn't play a game of golf. We just ended up hitting a few balls at the driving range, but that's good enough for me, especially in a bloody 26, 27 degree day. It's hot. It really is. It takes it. It really does take it out of you, actually. Because I can't remember the last time I played golf or just hitting golf balls at a driving range. I'm thinking like that would have been back in England because all my clubs and that they were left in England, so I actually haven't played or hit a golf ball in practically two years and a bit, probably. that's how long it's been. So but yeah, that was fun. I was quite happy to see that my swing hadn't really changed too much, and I was still relatively accurate. I've never been a great golfer, but I still aren't too bad, I would say. I'm better than your average Joe. That's probably the best I will probably ever be. But yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that, and hopefully, possibly tomorrow I might go back down and do it. I think me and my dad are going to try and do that a bit more regular. Try and play a bit more golf. I don't think so. I'm going to have enough acacia. I might have enough to finish this room, maybe, just. How did this go? I'm pretty sure, yeah. We went like this. It still follows this pattern, yeah. And then you got this pattern, yeah. It's a bit hard to remember the pattern. It's not, to be honest, it actually isn't really that hard. I think it's because I just kind of drift off now and then you take a crap. I need to eat something anyway. Let's do this just so I can get back up. We do a space of 2. Then he goes there. Oh, not you. I don't know what this room's going to be. If we don't have enough materials to do this room, then that's okay. Then the window goes there, doesn't it? Yeah. because we have another window there. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I think the thing that I get confused with this design is that, like, we have these windows here, which, well, aren't really useful, but they're still pretty cool. But they're just a tiny bit shorter. Like the others use 2 acacia, where they use 1. Let's get all this done. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take me in Thailand to do this. It's getting to the point now where we're really starting to run low on materials. And when I say like run low, I'm not talking like a few blocks short. We're talking about like stacks of blocks short. Like you look at the amount of dark oak we use in this build. Like I've got the rest of the dark oak on me, and that's probably not even enough to finish this room and that other room. So yeah, and then I need to do the other bridges. Probably have the bridges enough in half slabs for it, but yeah, we're starting to run low, and I think it's getting to the point now where I soon will have to, because I've asked a few times, like when I'm online and some people are on at the same time, because there hasn't been too many people on recently. Past maybe week or 2, the server seemed a bit dead. Kind of when I'm online. I think it's just because it's holiday times. Everyone's obviously busy and doing their own things. But yeah, whenever someone's on, like, I'll just ask, do you have any of this certain block to spare? And if they say yes, then it's brilliant when they say yes, because I know then it's not too much of an issue. But I'm going to get rid of this one, because I always leave signs hanging around if I'm going to do something, because since it's like me and Tylark doing it, if I feel like I want to record a certain part, I'll leave a sign, because I think I'm going to like follow that strategy, because if Tyler comes on and sees that I've done this and I don't leave a sign, he might go ahead and design the others without letting me know, and then I'll come on to like think of doing a recording, then I'll be like, uh-oh, can't. But that's not too bad, because we've still got quite a lot of stuff, even outside of this hub. Like, we've still got a lot of projects to do, and it's getting to the point where I've given myself so many projects, I don't know which one to really pick, so to say. But that's the fun of Minecraft. It keeps it busy, and I think that's the one thing that I've always been able to keep good with Minecraft for myself, is that I've been able to always keep myself busy with the game. Are we gonna want to... I don't want to pillar up though. Got those half slabs. Then let's get bits and bobs. Got glowstone, got that. Let's turn this into their stacks. Let's do half a stack of glowstone to redstone lamps. That should probably be enough for both rooms, I think. I hope, anyway, because that's the last bit of glowstone we have. Actually, I think I have another stack here, but that was actually going to be for my... I had 2 stacks, but I already donated 1 to this project, because those stacks were set aside for like the nightclub and the gentleman's club and all that sort of stuff. But it's only glowstone. Like, I am working in the Nether. I only have to travel a few hundred blocks in one direction to find where no one's been, and then you can easily find quartz and glowstone and all that sort of stuff. Switches, I want them as well. I've practically done with the wood now, but I won't be able to do the other room because the acacia is low. Where's the ladder? Here we go. So after this, after I do these side rooms, it's going to really turn into the shop. I think I want to focus on the shop, because then I can decide if we need to put in another level, which we're going to do, I think, anyway. But I came up with a nice idea for these wings, because we haven't designed them at all. And I can't remember exactly, like, how, if I do F5, I'll be able to tell. How many blocks wide is a face? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 8 blocks wide, so it's probably 8 by 8, I have a guess, the head. I was trying to think, is it possible to get enough tunnels in all four of our wings, or our domes, with and above your tunnel you have a pixel art picture of your face, your in-game skin, so it comes easier to identifying whose tunnel you're going to go down. I kind of came up with that idea last night, but I've started to think, okay, well, if we do that, I need to make sure that that I make the tunnels wide enough, so the tunnels have to be 8 above, so you're looking at 8, then 10. God damn it, I've already ran out of them. Let's just do, I don't want to make all of them, because I do need these a bit later as well, those slabs. But yeah, it's an interesting thing, and I just need to figure out if I've got enough room to do it. If not, oh well, like, it's not tragedy. But you have to make sure there's enough room for everyone on the server. So you're looking at, well, there's about 70 people on the whitelist that isn't Minecraft, because we have the Minecrackers like listed for the hell of it, because of like they have been known. Like, we've recently had Bash come on because with Blue, and Jsano, he comes on now and then. But you have the others listed. Jesus Christ, you're scaring the crap out of me, guy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make more of those, I think. But let's place this anyway. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. There. So I actually just need 4 more of those. But yeah, so you got about 70, around 70-ish people on the server that is in Minecraft or Mojang or whatever. Then out of that 70, how many of them could you say play the game on a regular basis? You probably could say 50, but then out of that 50, who would you say is a constant? Like, because you have like when I mean regular, like, that's someone that might log on once a week maybe. So I reckon out maybe 40 to 50 of them, 70 would log on once a week, because we have names on there of people that aren't active. I talked to Adrian about it recently. He was saying, yeah, there's some names there that haven't been on for months. There's some names that I haven't even met myself before, like some hadn't even come on since the reset. But you never know, like, people get busy, and I think, like, I agreed with Adrian, like, when we talked about it, like, I was saying, like, well, how do you know they're not gonna, like, if they will or never kind of come back? And it kind of is a smart way. Like, you can't really kick someone for inactivity, because, like, people's lives get busy sometimes, and like everyone here isn't like a kid that's at school or someone at uni. Like, there are some people here that in their 30s, or have a full-time job that do this and play on this server, and you just kind of can't just judge by saying, yeah, well, if they're inactive, we can take them off, because lives do get busy, which I kind of agree with. And maybe one day I might see some of those names that were listed to me that I've never met in game before. But then anyway, when you look at the names that like play once a week, then oh wait, that was them two were placed. No wait, was that? No, just that one was placed wrong. Then you have to look at, okay, out of those people who play more than once a week, and it kind of gets hard, because you need to make sure there's enough room in this hub, because it's not like we're designing like a hub, like, even though like the shape, like with the discs and everything and the different levels is similar to Minecraft, there's less of them. There's only 20 of them, plus how many extra portals they allowed for expansion and when they do in the future. But with us, like, there's more. So the issue that I'm thinking I'm coming across now is, I don't want to design this and build this and then look at it and go, well, if I only can fit like 10 portals, 15 portals per pod or per disc, then you've got an issue, because then you've only got 60 tunnels. These need to fit about 25 25 tunnels each. If you fit 25 tunnels each, that's 100. We only need 70, but that's okay. It allows for expansion, allows for if this map is still around when more people are added by Jeff, if he decides to add more people, which doesn't surprise me. Like the recent span of people that have come online are probably people that are more closer to Jeff or Minecraft. Like you have Blue, who I don't really know how she got onto the server, but like she's like close with Bash. Like she does like some PvP stuff with Bash on Hypixel. You know, you got Matthew, who's actually a close friend of Jeff's. Like he was added quite a while back now. But you know, like you just never know like when people are gonna come and go. And you with this I need to plan ahead. If I don't plan ahead, we can be in a big issue where we're sitting here and going, well, we've just built this pretty cool Nether hub, and only about 3/4 of the people here can use it. That's the one issue I want to avoid. And so this disc here is 35. So 35 radius. So from, I think, this point to the other point, 35, and same go on that way. The disc below, the shop district, is 45, so it's an extra 5 blocks that way. I'm thinking for the main discs, I need to build one of the discs in a creative and see how many tunnels I can get, because to be honest, you want a tunnel to be 5 blocks. So you have 3 blocks moving space, and the 5th blocks, the 4th and 5th, the edge blocks is what your wall is. So you have a 3-way walking, like a 3 block space walking area. So it allows you to do rail or sprint with ice or horses if you wish. That's the idea. And like, you know, we got big grand staircases for horses, and we have it has the capability of fitting everything. It's just the fact of, okay, if I need to get 5 block wide tunnels, I need to go on this side, then I need to fit it in so I get practically at least 80. Like if I only can get 80 tunnels, that's okay, but I'd like 100 to be honest. So then it makes you think, okay, well if you need 100, how big do you need these discs to be? So where I'm sitting here and going, okay, oh crap, oh god damn it, alright, do that. Oh wait, I didn't even have to do that, I could just do that. Yeah, then it just gets to shit. It just gets to the point where I just need to make sure I do the maths right so I have enough space for everyone. Because the worst thing, because it's already hard as it is, because me and Tyler, like I've talked about it a few times, is the biggest challenge here isn't building this. That is a challenge in its own right. But the biggest challenge of the whole thing is getting everyone to move down here. And as much as it sounds easy, like you can just, I thought I fell again, I was about to go mental. As much as it's easy saying, okay, new hub, move down, like a lot of people, like that hub has been there for a long time. That is our original hub. The design has changed a lot of times, but it is the original hub from when we started. So, if it's the original hub when we started, oh, fricker, I missed one. Alright, let's do that. So since it's the original hub since we started, that means when this map started in, what was it? I think it was mid-July this map started. We started using this map, if I'm correct. I might not be 100. I know it was like, I believe it was July. It feels about right when I say that, because I think I joined the server in late June, and that was Season 1, and then we had the map reset at the start of 1.8. So yeah, around July, not 1.8, 1.6. So yeah, around July sounds right. So to think July, and here we are in June, you know, you're looking at half a year we've had the one Nether hub. That has given a lot of time for people to sit down and get comfy in their positions of having that hub, and to build this new one 6 months later and go, okay, build a new one, move down now. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of people that might not want to, and you know, the people that aren't active might not know about it. So like, there's going to be posts. Jesus Christ. There's going to be posts on Reddit and like Skype letting people know. And I don't think so we're ever going to shut off the old hub until everyone has moved. I think the people that very rarely play, that come on like once like a month or something, like, or maybe twice a month or something like that, that might be spaced out hugely and might not sign in for a long time. What might end up happening, if they're the only people left, I might myself link up the portals for them and link them down here and do that stuff for them, just to make it easier, because I've come up with an idea that we can use, what we can do with that, because what's going to happen is that when everyone moves down from there, you're going to have this old hub, empty space, not used. And I'm thinking if we can incorporate that to be another shopping district. I don't know how, but if I could, it'd be great. So what might happen is that here there might be staircases. What might happen is that I might blow out like the corners of this shopping district here, and you might just have a few shops here, and then it ends up leading up to a big staircase that goes up top, which is quite big. Like you're looking at, what are we looking at here? You're looking at 50 to 70 blocks. So yeah, so it's a big project. Either way, it's a huge damn project. I think this room is going to be the notice board room. Do I have... Oh, that's the one thing I haven't done actually in blocks. I have the glass as well, so we'll place that. So bits and bobs. We got glass, and we need to grab more quartz. I think I need to go quartz mining after I finish recording this, because I am getting low. And that's alright, I can just use, a bit of lag, I will use these guys as place blocks. What we have here is that we have quartz around the rim here, and then we have glass here. So after that, we have finished this room. This probably will be notice board room, so I might make a few, design some sort of notice board to go here and here or something, maybe devote different sort of news per notice board, I don't know. We've already got the notice board at the other hub, but this could be just another form. You know, people like to place different notices in different directions or different areas. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it, because I don't have enough materials to do the other room. And I think this has been relatively a good length episode. We're practically coming up to half an hour, so I think that's alright. You guys kind of get the gist of what this room design is. So hopefully, no promises, because I really, like, it's a bit slow. The project, like, we moved really fast, to be honest, designing this, because we knew what we were doing. We had the design finalized. The rest of it now isn't finalized. It's all judgment stuff. We haven't designed it. I really want to start working in this area, because since I had that issue with the ghast spawning, I want to get this area sorted so we don't have ghast spawning and blowing up the stuff from above. So I think that's what I'm going to start working on next. But definitely need to get materials, and I think after I finish rendering this, I'm going to make a post on Reddit about materials and donations. I think I'll make like a chest here or something, like I'll put like a trap chest here so I can put it in between and put like a sign saying donations or something, so people can donate materials for us, because that will just make it so much more easier, because even though I'm on holiday, I still don't have, I don't want to sit in front of a computer. Like, I don't mind sitting in front of a computer for a good long hours, but doing the same thing for a long time is quite straining to do. So, and I have other series to record as well. But anyway, guys, you kind of get the gist of what I'm talking about there, and I'm just waffling on now. So, hope you all enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Catch you later, guys.